So we're halfway through, a little over halfway through International Charity Fraud Awareness Week, and I wanted to come back to you with another tip about avoiding donations to fraudulent or organizations, in some cases, typically individuals, that are soliciting you for contributions when they may not be above board. So one really important tip is don't respond to high pressure tactics. Legitimate and ethical charities, they want to give you time to make sure you understand who you're donating to, and so that you can learn about their programs and all the great work that they're accomplishing. So if obviously all charities, they do need to raise money in order to continue to operate and to continue to be able to facilitate all of these great programs that they have. So of course, legitimate charities are going to be asking you for money. But if you respond, hey, I need more time to think about it, or I'd like some more time to understand your programs or look at more of your materials, can you give me a business card? Can you give me some materials to review? At that point, if the charity or if the person soliciting you, purporting to represent a charity, if they start to really try to back you into a corner so that you give right now without having time to think about it, that is a big red flag. Scammers, this is their whole job in some cases. This is how they make their living. They need to get you right at that moment. They need to have you donate right that second when they're asking, because if you have time to research them a little bit more, you might discover that they're either an outright scam, you can't find the charity registered anywhere, or you might find out that it is a legitimate, properly registered charity, but that it's an awful charity that spends 85% of its budget on fundraising and things that are not the programmatic activities that you want to support. These scammers, they will, or highly inefficient charities in some cases, they will have an answer for absolutely everything. If you say, hey, I don't have a lot of money to give, or I can't afford it, they'll say, hey, just give a small amount, right? They want to get your name on that mailing list so they can solicit you more. If you say that I need more time, they'll create some kind of sense of urgency so that you don't have time. So the important thing to do is just know, these people are often, experts at scamming. So little old you just trying to do the right thing at home, opening the mail or answering a telemarketing call, or, listening to some other type of appeal, you're not an expert in, rejecting scammers. So the simple thing to do is just be short and firm. No means no. I'm not prepared to donate to you at this time. If you're interested in the cause, certainly ask them for materials that you can look over and say, I'm going to look these over and I might consider making a donation in the future. And if you're not interested in the cause, just say, I don't have a lot of money to give. I'm not particularly interested in this cause. There's other things that I want to support and I will not be donating to you. And if they try to come back with other kinds of pressure, just say no, period. And that's all you have to do. Just maintain those good boundaries, because remember, and this is very important, remember, when you say no to one thing, that's what allows you to say yes to something else. We all have limited resources, right? So we can't donate to every possible organization who asks, even if they're legitimate and even if they're great and have great programs. We all have limited resources. So by saying no to things that might be scams, that's what allows us to be generous and to say yes to all those great charities out there that do have wonderful programs that will actually accomplish something important with your donation. So please come to CharityWatch.org. We have all of our top-rated charities posted on our website by cause. So if you know the types of causes you're interested in supporting, just come to CharityWatch.org. We have them all organized by cause. Women's issues, social justice, environment, animals, veterans, police and military, any kind of cause you can think of. We have a category where you can find a good organization that's transparent and efficient to direct your donation to. So thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time.